Sauce Walka crew been charged with. Well, they've been arrested on the RICO.
Oh
Jesus
my God.
Christ.
14 members.
Yes, man.
Is for Sauce Walka in jail too? Sauce Walka's not in jail, but the rest of his team is in jail.
His boys, yeah.
So at least we know Sauce Walka's been staying out of some trouble.
Yes.
He's been out the way. He's not. He like to get money fool. He's like, my homies do what they do, but I moved on from that life, from what we think. Because usually the most famous people go down for the RICO, and he's not down there.
These RICOs is popping up more and more now. This is crazy.
That's what I was just telling Josh. I'm like, is this something that we just been sleep on,
Man.
or has it always been a thing? Because it feel like it's getting very, very popular within rap.
Being a rapper is yeah.
Dangerous job.
No, it's not dangerous, but it is dangerous. Actually, being
It's
a
the
rapper
most
is,
dangerous job.
it ain't the most dangerous job. If you rapping crazy and you dissing dead ops and you doing all type of shit like that, yeah, it's gonna be dangerous for yourself. But for the most part, like we haven't seen this many artists and people getting these RICOs like this. Like, I don't know.
Free to wave.
Free to wave.
That's crazy, man. And then, for you know who is part of that RICO that's been in jail? Peso's brother.
Really?
Yeah, he's in jail for that RICO.
For
The Sauce Walka one.
oh, okay.
Yeah, Peso's brother.
So when did he go?
I seen on the No Jumper thing where he got caught and arrested for that as well.
Damn.
I was like, damn, everybody's going down. It's good.
But do you guys realistically think they really have anything, or are they just throwing this title on all these cases?
Well, let's read about it. Is this a Fed case or is this a state case? Read this shit, Gina, so we know.
I'm not sure. I'm gonna do it from my phone. So I can see.
Do-dum. What's up with everybody in the
On
chat?
Thursday, an investigation conducted by the FBI and Houston Police Department led to several possible members of the group, the Sauce Factory, being taken into custody for various crimes. The Sauce Factory originated in Houston by rapper-songwriter Sauce Walka, whose real name is Albert Walker Mondane. According to attorney, I don't want to say his name wrong, these crimes included drug trafficking, possession of a Glock switch, and being a felon in possession of a firearm. Besides Thomas and Rodriguez, the other men are said to be charged with possession with intent to deliver meth. Reports say they face up to life in prison and might have to pay fines up to $10 million. Moore faces and at a charge of possession with intent to deliver heroin. Record state, oh, so it's a state one. Record states the charge carries a minimum of 40 years in prison. And then there's a list of all the names. I'm not going to read their last names. Anthony 35, Anthony 38, Brandon 32, Hassani 34, Jalen 29, Jesu 32, Keith 34, Michael 32, Miles 23, Robert 29, Sterling 26, Titus 35, Tori 27.
Okay, stop reading the names. We don't
There's
need to know.
one more.
All right, go ahead.
And then Jalen 26 was also charged and was previously in custody on related charges.
So yeah, it seems like this is federal. So I hate to say it, but they're fucked. Feds don't play.
When it's federal, it's way crazy, right?
I mean, they have a 97% or 96% conviction rating. So I mean, 9 times out of 10, if you get a RICO federal, you're going down.
Okay, can you?
Ain't no beating that.
What was the YSL one in state?
That's what I was about to
That's
ask.
state.
That's state. So that's why it's a little more like
It's a little
50-50.
It's a little different.
Okay.
So when FBI gets involved,
FBI know what the fuck they did. Unless something magically happens, most of the time
And this is Texas.
they gonna get your ass. Yeah,
And
it's
this is Texas, and they don't play, so they'll go to the extreme. It's the chain gang, man.
when the FBI gets involved, that's how we know it's not state.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, because it's
Yeah.
FBI. It's like you like the state called the uppers to get approved, and that's how they probably do the things, right?
You're gonna need Jesus Christ as himself come down to testify in your RICO for you. It's to beat this one. This ain't.
The
This is
F
crazy.
and FBI is federal.
Yeah, I know. We know that, Josh. We're
No,
just saying.
and what's their conviction rate? Ain't like 97%, something like that.
So unless somebody starts snitching,
Even if they did snitch, it doesn't matter. They have everything they need before they even come get you.
oh my God.
That's how they get down.
But I feel like they were saying the same thing with the YSL shit.
Yeah, but it was
but that's state.
It was state. That's why, bro. What
would cause the
feds could-
FBI to get involved?
The feds could
If it
pick
goes
up-
across
yeah.
state lines.
So then it's state. So that's why they said trafficking. like trafficking, they meant within like they probably went from Texas to I don't know Chicago, Seattle, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that's what they did, but once you go out of the state, once it becomes a criminal organization to where it's like kind of like all over the United States, that's where it gets a little crazy.
I don't want to wish nothing on anybody, but have we ever had anything like that out here in the past? Have we ever had
In
any-
Los Angeles,
Like
maybe
with
just
rappers?
like a LA RICO.
Yeah.
I mean, the last thing that I can say is not a LA RICO,
probably
but
just gangs.
something as big as something like this is like you could say BMF. They got a big RICO.
They're from Los Angeles.
BMF was out here?
BMF is from people from all over the place. So it was like a whole bunch of different states, different. You know what I'm saying?
But out here in LA,
Wow.
no, but out here in LA, I mean, they do something similar, like real big gang injunctions.
Yeah, they
So
do
just-
gang junctions out
Yeah,
here.
yeah. So that's kind of like the same thing, but it's a little more state-wise. You know what I mean?
But like not like that, but is people out here really moving weight like that?
I don't know anything, but
I don't know. California is just.
I don't think
has it happened in the past?
I'm pretty
yeah.
sure. I'm pretty sure. I think if I
I
think
feel
in
like
California.
we all not we, but I feel like out here it's like the home of the scammers.
No, now in today's time.
Yeah,
Before this shit, when crack cocaine was out, Gina.
but
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
cocaine's a hell of a
This-
drug.
this
But
was-
but see, you got to think about it too. Like Texas, I think.
Like, you know
I
crack-
think the reason it's federal is because they're so close to the border. So you never
but,
know.
But crack started in Los Angeles.
What?
You didn't know this?
No.
in the 80s.
I thought that was like some New York shit.
No, crack is definitely somebody from Skid Row. I'm just kidding, but
Crack started. That's basically what Snowfall is
it's based off.
is based off
Right.
of.
Okay,
It's a
okay.
light story of how crack got in the 80s. You feel me?
Okay. That
Can we
makes
see
sense.
this tweet, Josh? Can we see this? Or are we watching this or no? Oh, that's crazy, man.
But
This-
yeah, so crack came from LA and it started spreading out,
Yeah.
and everybody got hooked and addicted to the shit. You know what I'm saying?
I just never, I mean, not to say I'll be around drug dealers and shit, but I've seen people have more pounds of like weed and stuff versus how it look on TV where it's bricks and shit. of,
What's
like,
legal here? So like now, I think there's an X amount you could carry before it becomes a thing. But like,
You talking about weed?
yeah,
Yeah.
weed is like a
It's not a brick.
yeah,
There ain't no brick though.
yeah, they ain't no brick.